For sure, as I was working as a salesman, selling one of the worst types of products you can sell, and that is a product with a bad reputation. But I turned it around and made it something so valuable that people started coming to me looking for it. And this is how I did it. So at first, I didn't realize how bad the situation was. But after only 2 weeks of working there, my superior started openly engaging into some really questionable and downright unethical practices. Basically encouraged us, not even basically, literally encouraged us. I remember this in a class session that they organized, literally encouraged us to confuse customers into buying the product. I couldn't believe what I was hearing because the product had such a bad reputation. The product was these store credit cards where you can take whatever product that you want in the store and pay with monthly installment. And they had a very bad reputation. Everybody approached immediately already had an answer for it. They call it Skoloto. This was in South Africa when I was working there. They called it Skoloto. Basically, like they had a name for it. There was something nobody wanted to hear about. They were downright mean when you came and tried to talk to them about this product because they knew exactly what it was. So long story short, I ended up understanding that I wouldn't be able to sell this product the conventional way. I had to find another way and do it ethically. So first, I decided to solve the immediate problem that I kept bumping into, which was that people feared getting caught up in some weird debt that they couldn't get out of. So I created this brochure with a step-by-step plan on how they could repay whatever amount they took or whatever, to help them calculate and by which time of the month they should do it to avoid this and that. And instead of just pitching the card, I'll give those brochures to people. Even if they didn't take the card, I'll just give it to them so they go home, see and learn about how they can better manage those types of services. And then I took it a step further. I realized, you know what? Let me tell all these people everything that I think about this product, all the good things that I think this product can do. The one thing that also kept reoccurring every time I would approach people is that even if they didn't want to take the product because of the bad reputation it had, they would always tell me, but you explained very well. Every single time, that was always the thing there. But you explained very well, but what is it that I was explaining to them? That basically, if they had a business, for example, they could use the card to get all the tools that they need to start with their business and start making money already. And they will be able to repay or even outright buy cash with the money they will make for the business. So I realized, you know what? I'm going to put that into a brochure too. And not only am I going to put that into a brochure, but I'm going to rebrand the entire card. And I'm going to start telling people that this is a new opportunity for entrepreneurs that the store owner or whatever has launched. And it allows entrepreneurs to take whatever tools or whatever they need to be able to start their business and start making money already. And man, people started, instead of me approaching people started coming, looking for me by name. They would come into the store and ask for that guy. They told me there's a guy, they were like, yeah, and everybody knew who it was because they saw me. I was a new guy into the store selling these cars, running around like everybody else that tried to do it before. But then, unfortunately, I had to leave that sales company because, first of all, I didn't have any power on the product to be able to make any kind of change really. In the long term, also, I understood that there were bans into engaging with these unethical practices one way or another. They just felt that cheating was the way to it. Yeah. So I ended up leaving that company, but I left with something a lot more valuable than anything I could have gave if I had stayed with those people. I left with the blueprints to discover hidden revenue streams in the businesses that are already working, even when the odds are stacked against it. And today I'm on a mission to help companies do the same. And with this channel, I'm going to basically document my journey. I'm progressing along with this mission. Now, the example I shared in this video was 2-3 years ago, right? I think maybe 4 years. And over that period, I've perfected that blueprints, the framework that I come out with. If you want to know more about it, just check the video where they found 4 videos that I had initially intended for YouTube, but I realized it was too detailed for that. So I kept those for people who really want to see what this framework does and what it can do so companies. I mean, even yourself, you should like be over the business. Check it out, find all the details in it. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. We can